says I'm the slowest with the cube. Really, I'm the GOAT. So let me show you how a real ASM artist uses the cube. This is ASMR as a book salesman. I don't read books, but I have them because of school. First, we have the new kid. We read this in 6th grade. It's like a comic book thing. Yeah, school is hard enough without being the new kid. By Jerry Craft. 7th grader Jordan Banks loves nothing more than drawing cartoons about his life, but instead of sending him to the art school of his dreams, parents enrolling him in the prestigious Riverdale Academy Day School. Jordan turns out to be one of the few kids of color in his entire grade. As he makes the daily trip to school, Jordan soon finds himself to be torn between two worlds. Narrowly filling into either one, can Jordan learn to navigate his new school culture about keeping his neighborhood friends and staying true to himself. I don't really remember steps in this book. It's a pretty long book, as you can see. So, that small book it costed $13 in USD. Next, we have The Outsiders. Pretty good book. Also a pretty good movie by Essie and Tim. So we have No one ever said life was easy. Pony Boy is pretty sure he's got things figured out. He knows that he can count on his brother's dairy and soda pop. And he knows he can count on his friends, true friends, and who would do anything for him, like Johnny and Two-Bit. And when it comes to his socks, a vicious gang of rich kids who enjoy beating up on greasers like him and his friends, he knows that he can't count on them for trouble. But one night, someone takes things too far. Pony Boy's world turns upside down. It's a pretty good movie. The book was good from what I remember. We read it in 8th grade. It'll probably run you about $10.99, $11. So this book was pre-owned. And just put a notes in here. Not the long of a book. It's pretty good from what I remember. And The Outsiders. Next we have The Maze Runner. I hated this book. The book was terrible. And so was the movie. I didn't like the movies. I didn't like this book at all. It's very big, very thick. I think my friend read them. Read all of them one time. Read all of them. I don't know if he did or not. But yeah, we read this book in 8th grade. Also, a little backstory. When Thomas wakes up in the lift, the only thing he can remember is his name. He's surrounded by strangers. Boys' memories are gone. And outside the towering stone walls, surrounded the glade is a limitless, ever-changing maze is the only way out, and no one ever made it through alive. The girl arrives, the first girl ever, and the message is delivered.